Hey, what is up guys? BAKBossman here, and today I am bringing you some things you did not know about the Xbox One as a follow-up video to the things you did not know about PS4, so you Xbox guys don't feel left out. So, I'm just gonna go off a few things that you guys may or may not know. Who knows? Let's go, you know? So first, the Xbox One will be relying on an 8-core processor supported by 8 gigabytes of RAM. It will have a Blu-ray disc drive and a non-removable 500 gigabyte hard drive, and it will have 3 USB 3.0 ports and Wi-Fi capability. The Xbox 360, both PS3 and Xbox 360 both have non-removable 500 gigabyte hard drives, but the PS3, the older generations, only have 2 USB ports, and I believe the 360 had 4. I never had a 360, so I don't know for sure. I never really paid attention, but if I am correct, the Xbox One will actually have 3 processors in it. I will correct myself in later terms if I find out different, but at this moment, I believe there is 3 processors, and I will talk about that later. But let's get into it. So, the Xbox One will not be streaming full games anytime soon. The PS4 will have the Gakai cloud service. Xbox will have nothing like that. It may come out in the future in an update or a next-gen Xbox One, but at this moment, there is nothing like the Gakai service for Xbox One. So, that kind of sucks for you guys, but, I mean, it's okay, I guess. But also, Microsoft based Xbox One around TV, because in their conference they said TV several TVing times, and it was very annoying to me. But for all those people that thought there would be a DVR to record TV, nope, no DVR for you. You'll have to use your DVR that you get with your cable service provider or whatever, but it will not have a DVR, which, I mean, I would expect one, but, you know, I guess not. And, the Xbox One's design, it wasn't meant to stand out. The old Xboxes were meant to stand out. The Xbox 360 was nice, and it had curves in it. It was supposed to stand out when someone came into a room. The Xbox One is supposed to do the complete opposite. It's meant to blend in with the surroundings. It's meant to just lay there, not be seen much, and just be there. Pretty much the reason they shaped it like that is to keep it blocky. Like most people have blocky furniture, like not blocky furniture, but when you have an entertainment system or something, it's usually a block and it's dark. Usually, it's just meant to blend in. And also, it's 16.9 aspect ratio, of course. And for all those people that are thinking you could put your Xbox 360 on its side, you cannot do that anymore with the Xbox One. They have not said the reason why. Like the Xbox 360, if you move it around, the disc gets destroyed. They have not said if it does that yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it will. But if you want to keep the system cool and quiet, you have to keep it horizontal. You cannot keep it vertical, which really stinks for you guys that have like that small space you have to fit the Xbox in, or else it's just going to be out there with a bunch of wires, and it just stinks. But you know. Also, all games, as the PS4, will be saved to the Xbox One, so you will fill up that 500 gigabyte hard drive very, very fast. And since you can't replace that hard drive or even take it out, that's going to really suck. You're going to have to delete some games. You're going to have to delete memory. That's going to stink for you Xbox guys. With the PS4, you can replace and upgrade hard drives. You can keep your game memory. You can change it in and out. It doesn't matter. And here we go. The infamous Red Ring of Death, which is actually really good for you guys, this news, is no more. Defective Xbox, I'm going to quote the article I read. Defective Xbox 360 units quickly became known for the Red Ring of Death, a ring that lit red around the power button if the console experienced a hardware failure. Among other problems, the notorious indicator is no more. Instead, console issues will be displayed via on-screen messages. So if anything does happen to your Xbox, it will display a message on your TV letting you know, yo, Xbox is messing up, get it fixed. So, I guess that's okay, but you know, no more Red Ring of Death. But I don't understand how that'll work, because even if you did get the Red Ring of Death, it never turned on. Or maybe it did, I don't know. It never turned on when it had the Red Ring of Death, so you couldn't get a display message. So that kind of confuses me. But here we go with the 3 processors. So the Microsoft is switching to a more accessible 8-core x86, so 86-bit, I'm gonna suppose, PC-style processor. It's a big change for Microsoft, but they used more customized chips for its game consoles before. But here it is. So the Xbox One can run Windows 8 apps when needed. Indeed, the console will run 3 operating systems. So maybe that's not 3 processors, but 3 operating systems. I'm sorry, I'm correcting myself. Side by side. Quoting here, a streamlined version of Windows acting as the main OS to run non-gaming apps like Skype. So you'll have a operating system to run the internet, Skype, streaming videos, and all that kind of stuff. And then you'll have an Xbox OS that kicks in when a player starts a game. So you have an operating system for internet and all that Skype stuff, and then you'll have one for gaming, which is pretty good. So you have different experience for each. So Xbox OS will be for games, and then there's a small third OS that is pretty much just a bridge between the two to keep them running. So say you go from a game to like Skype really fast, it'll go through that one operating system quick and make a nice smooth switch over to the other operating system for the internet. So guys, I actually hope I shared a few things with you that you guys did not know. So guys, thanks for watching. The articles will actually be, that I read, will be in the description below. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, be a boss. Hey guys, there's actually one important detail that I forgot to mention. The Xbox Connect. The Xbox One will be packaged with it. It's so advanced, Microsoft says it's so sensitive now, it can track your pulse. That's crazy. That awed me when I read that. That's, I mean, someone dies, the Xbox is gonna be like, oh, no one's there anymore, call 911. Wouldn't that be bad? That'd be awesome. I mean, just think about that. But guys, that's just the one detail I left out. I just wanted to let you guys know, so yeah.